What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hi, I'm Kaylin. I'm 25 and I film a lot of entrepreneurship, lifestyle, and productivity content. And welcome back to another monthly reset routine, everybody's favorite video of the month. I think October is gonna be a really good month. I'm excited, but I do just also want to say I took a break from budgeting, from goal setting, and I think it's a really healthy thing to do if you guys are feeling burnt out from it. I kind of was. Devin and I, we were going on a vacation. I just had lots of things to do, and I just kind of like let myself live life. Not to say that you cannot do that on a budget whatsoever, but I don't know, I just like kind of let myself do whatever I wanted. I wasn't really too worried about like every dollar that I was spending, if I was hitting my goals, and it was a really nice break from it. But after having that break, I'm definitely ready, like I said, to kind of get back into the swing of things and get back into a good budgeting routine, especially because we are already going into October and we have the holidays coming, a Christmas coming, and I definitely want to be prepared for that. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm excited. I have all the cozy fall vibes going in here. We have a pumpkin spice candle. I wish you guys could smell it. It smells so good and like fall-y in here. And I also have my pumpkin spice latte. So grab your coffee, your tea, whatever you're drinking, get whatever you need to budget, whether that's your spreadsheet, whether it's a pen and paper, and get whatever you need to do some goal setting so that way we can reset for October together. I really hope you guys enjoy the video, and I also just want to quickly say thank you guys so much for 13,000 subscribers. Like 13,000 of you is just insane to me. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for that. But without further ado, let's hop into October's monthly resets. Okay, so since I took August and September off, I really don't have any reflecting to do on previous goals or budgets. So we're just gonna hop right into it. And then I'm also gonna add in a little section of like getting my computer ready for fall too. I still have a June calendar. Yes, a June calendar as my desktop background. And I want something like really cute and cozy and like fall-y, maybe Halloween-y, I'm not really sure. So after we do the budget and goal setting, I'm actually going to get my computer ready for fall too, which I thought would be a good addition into this since I don't really have any reflecting to do. So I'm gonna do my budget first. So we're gonna hop over to my computer, I'm gonna screen share, you guys know the deal, and we're gonna set our budget for the month of October. Okay, so you guys know every time I do a monthly reset routine, I have to mention that I did actually make this budget template, and I do have an online Etsy store that I have this one and another one for sale on. This one's definitely more of like the neutral aesthetic template. It has a nice annual dashboard on it, and then obviously you have your monthly tabs, and then I do have a colorful version as well. It's pretty much the exact same. The annual dashboard's laid out a little bit different, but it has a lot of like bright colors on it just in case the more neutral colors aren't really what you're into. Definitely make sure to go check it out. I will have it linked down below for you guys, and you guys can use code RESET for 20% off your order. It's already really affordable, but I just always like to include a discount code just to say thank you guys so much for watching my reset videos. This is what it looks like. We're gonna fill it in. So up here I have my income. I'm actually gonna start off with that first. For my income, my AdSense, I actually have a good idea of what it's gonna be because it's always like a month delayed. So my AdSense should be around, it'll probably end up being around 330, we'll say. And then as far as brand deals go, I don't really have too much lined up for the month of October. I feel like I went really hard on brand deals like June, July, and even a little bit of August. Definitely slowed down on the brand deals though, September and October, and probably a little bit of November, and then obviously holiday season, it'll pick back up. So I'm just gonna say $300. That's pretty much how much I charge for a brand deal that's an integration. So as long as I get one brand deal, I can probably guarantee about 300. But as we're growing, I can raise my rate, which is exciting too. For Amazon, this is my full-time income that I'm actually not going to share with you guys. I'm sorry about it, just because Devin and I's income is the same when it comes to Amazon, and just for his privacy as well. You know, I'm just not going to share that because then everyone would know what he makes from Amazon too. So for other, this is just like any other income, whether it's I sell something, it's my Etsy store, just any, you know, other income I get besides YouTube or Amazon. And I'm gonna actually say $800 for this. And most of that actually is because of you guys at my Etsy store, and I'm so freaking happy that you guys are loving it. But yeah, so we're gonna say 800 for that, and that brings the total income to about 1,400 without Amazon. So moving down here to bills, my rent is obviously the same every month. My half is $850. For Wi-Fi, my half is $30, and for utilities, my half is typically about $170. So you guys can see down here, we have, it says $380 left to budget. Obviously, once my Amazon income's in here, it'll be a lot more than that, but you guys can always see like right down here how much you have left to budget. So that way when you do any category, you can see how much left you have to work with, if that makes sense. Moving over here to groceries. So I feel like we've actually been a lot better about our groceries lately. I always get comments. That's why I feel like the need to say it every single time, because I still always get comments about how much we spend on groceries. You guys, I know it's a lot for 2 people, but we eat a lot of food, and we cook a lot, and that's the thing. When we make food, we have like a meal, we have 2 really good sides, like it's like a whole thing every time. I'm gonna say my half of the groceries, we'll say $400. For restaurants, we've actually been really good about not eating out at all. We'll get Chipotle here and there, but you know, like actually like going out, we really don't go out as much anymore. I feel like that's definitely more of like a summer activity for us. Like we like to go out when it's nice out, but when it gets like colder, I like to go do other things rather than like just go out to dinner, whether it's go apple picking or to the pumpkin patch. So I feel like we don't really go out to eat as much. I'm just gonna go ahead and say $60 because we'll probably get like Chipotle a few times or something, but $60 for restaurants. Coffee, I've actually been good, you guys. On my coffee, it was August, right? Or the month of July, I spent way too much on coffee. I've been a lot better about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and say $30 on coffee. Gas, I'm gonna say 75 on gas. The gym, 25. Miscellaneous, this is just like anything extra that doesn't really fit into a category. Like I said, we probably will go do like some fun fall activity. So I'm gonna give myself 200 for miscellaneous spend, whether it's, you know, buying tickets to something or like I said, going to go do activities. For self-care, I actually got some nails to I'm gonna try to do the press-on nails, and I want to try to learn how to do my nails at home because my nails are so expensive and I would rather not walk around with my nails looking like this, but I also don't want to go pay the money. So I actually need to learn how to do them at home. Comment down below if you guys do your nails at home, and if you do, like what is like one holy grail like at-home nail product that you have to have, whether it's like a specific LED light, it's a certain color, a certain brand of nail polish. So I need a little bit of help in learning. So comment down below if you guys do your nails at home, if like it saved you a lot of money or like your holy grail at-home nail products. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say $60 because I probably will end up getting my nails done at least once. For the month of October, my total expenses should be about $1,050. Moving over to savings and investments. Once again, I say this, I know I sound like a broken record if you guys watch my monthly resets, but I always feel the need to say it. Devin and I, we have a business savings, and we actually put a lot of our savings just like in our business savings. It's taken out before we even pay ourselves. So I don't save as much as I should, I guess, personally, but it's because I save a lot in the business, which is ultimately like we split it in half, so it's my money too. So I don't want you guys to think that I'm only saving, you know, like a small percentage of my monthly income, because I do save a lot more than that. I just save it more on the business side of things that I don't share. So for my short-term savings, I'm probably only gonna say $100, and then for my long-term savings, I'm gonna say 100 because Devin and I, we always put 100 aside every single month for our future kids, a future vacation, just something that we wanna do. So we always save $200 together just towards, you know, the future. We have my long-term savings at 100, my Roth IRA, I'm gonna say 300. And none into crypto. I can probably delete crypto out of here, honestly, now that the market crashed. So my total savings will be about $500 for the month of October. Moving down here to extra debt, this is where if you have any credit cards you need to pay off, student loans, any just like debt that you guys have, you guys can put down here. This is what the budget looks like for October. I don't need these notes, these are just examples here. I actually wanted to, let's put that here, open a new credit card because I always have an interest-free credit card going at all times, especially being self-employed. So whenever the 15 months is up on one of my credit cards, I open another one and then I have another 15 months. So that's just personally how I do it. Just a little tip that I have for you guys. I'm definitely not a financial expert. This is not financial advice, but that's personally how I do it. I never pay any interest. I just open one credit card at a time. After the 15 months, I open another one and, you know, just make sure it's an interest-free one. I will actually have some good credit card recommendations down below with a link to them. I do have a few credit cards that are definitely my favorites in terms of like cash back or traveling. So I will have those linked down below for you guys in case you guys are new to credit cards or you want to build your credit and you're looking for a good one, but you don't know where to start. I really like credit cards. Devin's really into them, and that's definitely something that I don't really ever share with you guys, but I want to start because I want to, you know, help you guys out as much as possible. Like I said, this is not financial advice or anything. There's definitely financial advisors out there for that, but I do have a few of my personal favorites that I will link down below for you guys. Anyways, now that the budget is done, we're gonna move on to, let's just go ahead and actually do the fall background. I was gonna say the goals, but since we're here and on the computer, we're actually gonna set the fall background on the computer just because, you know, like I said, we're here, so might as well. Okay, so this is my background. I told you guys, I have not changed it since June, and it's really cute. It's really springy, and I did buy this off Etsy. It did come with one for every single month, so I do have an October one, but it's still very springy for October, I feel like. And it actually did come with an editable file on Canva, so that's how I actually put like work, YouTube, like I customize this myself. So I might try to customize this on Canva because I love how I can like organize the different folders on here. We'll see. Whatever I do end up customizing, I will have linked down below for you guys in case you guys want to set your background the same as mine and we can have the same fall background together. Okay, yeah, so here's the file. I did not know that actually that Canva had all this over here. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Why did I not know that Canva had all of these cute desktop backgrounds? I actually really like this. I think this is gonna be a really good template. So I'm gonna change this to October, and we have notes. I like that. I'm actually gonna make this our folders or work or files, maybe just something where I can put all of these folders in. Yeah, we'll just say files and to-do list. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I take that back. I'm gonna make this work and YouTube, and then I can put my to-dos down here in my notes. So now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go over to Pinterest and pull some really cute fall vibey pictures from there. All right, what do we think? So this is the new one, and this was the old one, except it said June. I feel like this looks so much better. I couldn't decide what picture, but I feel like this one is the one I like the best, and then I like this one too. Are you ready to see the difference? I haven't even put this on, so I have no idea if the quality is gonna be good, if it's gonna look good or not, but we're gonna change it in 3, 2, 1. Oh, I think that looks really cute. I like that. I think it looks good. So I'm pretty sure you can share files on Canva. If you can, I will have the link down below for you guys, so that way you guys can access the Canva file and download this for yourself in case you guys do want it. I personally think it's really cute. Obviously, I did get this template off Canva, which I had no idea that they had on there. So if you guys want to go make your own, definitely make sure to check out Canva because they have lots of cute ones. Now that we're done with that, we have two more things. I forgot to mention that in the beginning of this video, but I have two more things that I want to do. So we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of goal setting, which I'm really excited about because like I said, I've taken a few months off, and while it is nice to take a few months off, I'm just ready to like get back into a routine and like really like be on top of myself and on top of things and start achieving my goals. We're gonna do that, and then I also want to talk about the books that I read in the month of, or I guess the months of August and September. I read 3, you guys. I read 3. I know. But I'm pretty proud of myself too, and I'm also going to talk about my current read right now because you guys recommended it to me. So before we do that though, I'm going to go ahead and do my goals for the month, and then we will get into our monthly favorites in the books. Okay, so this is what I will be setting my goals in. I'm moving from doing them on the computer back to paper. I don't know if I like this better or a bullet journal, so next month you may see the bullet journal make another appearance, but I'm gonna try to use this notebook. I think it's really pretty. It's very simple. You have obviously the month up here, so this is what I'm going to be writing my goals in. So I need to write those really quickly before I go over them with you guys, but before I do, I have this planner here that at the beginning of the year, this is what I used in my like 2022 reset routine, like for the entire year. I actually wrote down my annual goals in the front, and I think it's really important to always reflect on your annual goals and make sure that you are doing things monthly to achieve them. Otherwise, that's when you look back at the end of the year and be like, wow, I didn't achieve anything that I wanted to this year. And especially with there only being a few months left of 2022, it's really important to just like look at what you wanted to achieve during the year, the things that you really want to accomplish in a year. It's always really important to keep that in front of you and make sure every single month you're working towards that. So honestly, it's been a while since I've looked at my annual goals. So I'm gonna go through here, look at my annual goals, and mark off ones that I have accomplished already, if any, and then take these and kind of like implement them in my monthly goals. So I'm gonna go ahead, write my goals really quickly, and then I'll kind of go over them with you guys. Goals are done. I'll put them on the screen right here so that way you guys can see them as I read them. But we have personal, social media, and business goals. So I'm going to start with personal first. For personal goals, I typically put read one book, or I'll put like read one nonfiction and one fiction book. But I read the fiction book first, and then the last few months I've not made it to the nonfiction one just because I read typically one book a month, and I always read the fiction one first. So this month my goal is to read one nonfiction book, 2 cycling classes a week, because I definitely want to get back into the gym, and cycling is such a good workout. It is so hard, you guys. So my goal is to go 2 times a week. Next we have drink green smoothies 5 times a week. I just feel like I haven't been getting like my proper nutrition. I just feel like I need more greens throughout my day, and I do have the Amazing Grass greens powder, but I also do like, I love smoothies, and I definitely need to cut back on carbs too. So I've been trying to incorporate more smoothies into my like meals. Drink green smoothies 5 times a week. I need to make a dentist appointment. I've been meaning to do this for like the past month and a half, and it's just something that I just keep putting off and I keep forgetting. So if I have it on my goals, it should get done. So we're gonna make a dentist appointment and finish our master bathroom. So I need to finish painting it. I painted almost all the walls, and then I was gonna leave an accent wall. That was in a vlog a few months ago, but I decided I don't like the accent wall. It needs to be white too, and I need to like hang some shelves and just kind of decorate it in there. So I want to get that done too. Moving on to social media, I want to upload 4 YouTube videos, so 1 a week. I want to upload 2 Instagram reels. I've been so bad about posting on Instagram, and I'm on it all the time. I love Instagram. I'm always like interacting with you guys, but as far as like posting goes, like an actual like feed post, I'm terrible at it. And so I want to start posting more reels, because I feel like reels are actually a little bit easier because you can kind of film just like clips throughout your day or whatever you're doing. I want to hit 14,000 subscribers on here. I know we just hit 13,000, but we've been growing so quickly, and I think we can do it, especially if I upload more YouTube videos. So I want to hit 14,000 subscribers, and I want to redo my Amazon favorites and Linktree. It just like needs a good refresh, a good update. I have like an Amazon storefront where I like obviously like just I link my Amazon favorites for you guys and you guys can shop all my Amazon favorites, but I just haven't updated it in a while and I have some good new things to put on there. Those are my social media goals. And then for business, I have finished an Amazon PDF that Devin and I are working on. So I get so many questions and DMs from you guys, like how do I start Amazon? Where do I start on Amazon? Like basically like, can you help me? And I would love to take the time to help each and every one of you guys who want to start Amazon. If you guys don't know, I do Amazon FBA with my boyfriend. We have our own online Amazon storefront, and a lot of you guys always want to know like how do you get started, and so we're actually putting together a PDF guide that basically is just like step by step how to get started on Amazon, and we want to finish that during the month of October. So keep an eye out for that. It's going to have all the software that you need, like literally step by step. Download this, do this, upload this, and you're good. So I'm excited about that. I think it's going to be really, really helpful for those of you who do want to start Amazon too. Finished my budget planner. So I've been working on this budget template, you guys, for like literally 3 months. And I think like 3 months ago I said that it was done and I just like didn't like it and I scrapped it. And so I'm starting it over, and I just like need to take the time to finish it, but I'm trying to make like a more in-depth budget planner. Like obviously I have my monthly budget spreadsheet, but I want to do one that has like a net worth tracker, a sinking fund calculator, like a snowball debt calculator. I want to redo Your Better Self branding. So Your Better Self Co. is my online Etsy store, and I just want to like really put the time into my Etsy store and rebrand it and redo like the pictures of the listings on there, and just like I said, like kind of like upgrade it a little bit more. We're getting more sales, we have more reviews, and it's starting to look more of like an official Etsy store, and it looks really good. So I want to take the time to like kind of redo it and make it look a little bit nicer. I want to reach out to 5 influencers or just like 5 people for my budget template and affiliate program. So this is an idea that I have. Comment down below or message me, DM me on Instagram if you guys would be interested in this. But I have the idea of doing an affiliate program for my monthly budget spreadsheet. So pretty much I would like reach out to not even influencers, but people with a little bit of following or who are really interested in budgeting, and I would give them the budget template and give them a discount code, and then they would make a commission off of every purchase that they bring to my Etsy store. So I kind of want to start an affiliate program for that, especially as I add more products into my Etsy store. So that's something that I really kind of want to build out and start during the month of October, along with the other budget planners. And then I have my little workout tracker down here for 16 times. So it's my goal to work out 16 times in the month of October, which is 4 times a week. So those are my October goals. I feel like I have some bigger goals in here, but I definitely think they are still attainable, they're achievable, and we can do it. So it's just gonna take a lot of discipline, a lot of work, but we got this. We got this. Okay, goals are done. I'm going to talk about the 3 books that I read during the month of August, and then we're going to wrap up this monthly reset. I'm running out of daylight, so I kind of have to speed through this, but these are the books that I am reading or that I did read in the months of August and September. First one that I'm going to talk about is The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. I cannot remember if I talked about this in my August monthly reset. I feel like I did. I don't think I was finished with it though in that August monthly reset video. I'm not really sure though. So if I did talk about this, I'm sorry. I'm gonna make this one quick because I kind of feel like I did. The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. This was one of my favorite books I've ever read. And just something about it, it was just so sweet and so cute and so predictable, and it was just a really good, easy read. I like Ali Hazelwood's writing. It's a good switch up from Colleen Hoover. I know everyone's talking about her books, so I wanted to try something a little bit different, and this one was definitely a really good switch up. Definitely, like I said, a very easy read. There was some spiciness to it. I feel like it's one of those books that just like kind of makes you smile when you read it. It just like makes you happy. So this one was definitely a really good one. The next one is we'll do Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover. I know anyone who is remotely interested in reading has probably read this book, but I feel like it's just like a book that I had to read once again. It's all over Book Talk. This one was actually way better than I was expecting. I will say, I do think it's up there with It Ends With Us. I don't think it was as good just because the relationship didn't have as much dynamic in it as It Ends With Us. Overall, a really, really good read. Definitely very, very spicy. The relationship is like a friends with benefits relationship, relationship, so it's definitely very spicy, but it's very good. 10 out of 10 will recommend this. I cried a lot during this book. All right, the last book I actually have not finished yet. I'm about a quarter of the way through, and this is The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides. You guys, this book was recommended to me by so many of you guys, and I am just having the hardest time for some reason like getting into it, and a few of you told me that too. A few people like DM me and was like, let me know how you like it because I'm having a hard time getting into it. And I feel like it's one of those books that like it takes a second to get into it, but once you like kind of get past the first like quarter of the book, it gets really good. Comment down below if you guys have read this, because like I said, I've heard nothing but amazing things about this. It's all over Book Talk, and so many of you guys recommended this to me. So let me know if you guys had any issues kind of getting into it. Just let me know your thoughts on The Silent Patient. All right, you guys, so that wraps up this October monthly reset. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It feels so good to just like sit down and do a monthly reset and get refreshed and reset for a new month, especially after taking a little bit of time off from doing these. Like I said earlier, I'll try to link everything down below for you guys. So I will try to link these books, my Canva desktop wallpaper. I will have my budget spreadsheet linked down below. So if there's anything that I don't link that you guys do want the links to, comment down below and I'll make sure to link it. But before you guys go, please make sure to like this video, subscribe down below if you guys are new here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.